You are live. Monday Night Roof Light. Hey, let's host some Monday Night Roof Light. Hosting Monday Night Roof Light. There we go. Multiplayer window is open. Howdy, howdy. Let's go flying. Hi, Lori. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. I hope the lobster was delicious. And I hope Chris had a very happy birthday. Hi, Paul McNeil. How you doing? How are y'all tonight? Well, let's get our wings wet. Hi, Chris. Happy birthday to you. You're finally as old as me, huh? I bet the lobster was yummy. That's a great choice for a birthday dinner, Chris. Hey, so check this out, man. I'm hands-free tonight. Woohoo! We got the hands-free trainer on deck. And it just flies so great. I love flying this thing. You can just make turns just beautifully. And it will just go wherever you point it. It's so wonderful. Okay, why isn't my chat showing up, man? I don't see a chat on my window. I don't know how to fix it right now. And I won't worry about it. But I'll try and get it figured out before the next show. Because usually I have the chat, in the window right here. On the screen. Oh, now it's showing up. JCB. Good evening to you, sir. We are flying the hands-free today. 63. Oh, well, you beat me to it by a little bit. That's a great age to be. You're 63. Born in 62. There we are. We're back to hands-free again. I just set the radio down and talk to you guys, all right? Da 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 da. Flyboy 8583, which is Chris, the birthday boy. I am 62. I am 62, Laurie. Well, I got a little rudder control there to work on. No internet. Oh, does that mean you can't fly, Paul? There we go. Hands free again. I just put the radio down. I love that plane. So if you don't know, it's a Sig Senorita. And I enlarged it 300 to 300. I don't think that's 300%, but it's certainly large. Hey, Spencer. How you doing? Flying Tiger jumped in the room. Okay, I'm done with this. Let me put it on the ground. Boy, that's beautiful, eh? Okay. Let's go to the next person. Chris, we'll follow Chris. Well, cheers to everyone. Thank you for being here. It's bloody hot out. Bloody hot, 100 degrees right now. Was 106 out. And it was 108 in the truck when my wife left work. So that's by her work. Woohoo! Sierra Bravo Charlie, you're clear for takeoff for runway 1. Heading 270 right. Knife edge is allowed. Oh, good deal. I'm glad the sound is good. I moved the microphone right up here to where I'm at, you know. Hi, Tim. It's brutal, yes, sir. It is. There we go. Chris has got his knife edge on. So if some of you didn't know, it's Chris's birthday. CTRC, fly in. It's his birthday today, so we're wishing him a happy birthday. Hi, Mountain RC. Hey, guys, thank you for coming in. CVO. Hi, David. Hi, Crystal. Coffee tastes good today. Hot coffee on a hot day. That's what I was practicing today, Chris. Just landing right on the runway. Woohoo! Nice. Got some flaps down. Hope you're all doing well. What do you want to talk about? They found the zebra in Tennessee that escaped. I thought that was cool. And there was a bear stuck in a tree somewhere in Virginia. I think it was something like that. CVO is up on deck flying the AJ-51. Good stuff, guys. Just down the road from me. Oh, that's cool. I guess some bears just like to go up in trees and that's it. Just that young bear was just hanging out up there. I don't know what was around its neck. Do any of you know what was around its neck? Is that like some tracker or something like that for it? Right off of I-24. Okay. Woohoo! Chris, I would say you've increased the controls. Oh, the zebra was right off of I-24, and yep, it wasn't my pet zebra. I don't have a pet zebra. Although that would be cool, wouldn't it? Wow, nice flying, Chris. This is a pretty cool field. It had some snow in it, and I was so hot that I just thought it would be a good choice. Plus, it's cool because you can go park in one of those hangars if you want. That one right there. let's see here. Get on my phone here. There we go. So I hope you all had a great weekend. I didn't do too much this weekend. Stayed out of the heat. That's what you do this time of year. But I don't have to stay in out of the cold, so I got that going for me. Woohoo! That was close. Nice flying, Chris. Thank you for starting us off on such a good note. Let's go to Flying Tiger. Let's check him out. Hey guys, I know some of you know that Urban Legend Ty is going to do a Friday night real flight deal. I'm not sure what time or if he's even really set up for it yet. He was trying to get some faster internet speeds so he could lose the lag. He was experiencing some lag. So I just thought I'd throw that out. It'll be cool to have somebody else doing the show once in a while. And I encourage it. I think it's cool, man. Nice! Flying Tiger. Nice little knife edge. Paul McNeil. Glad you don't live in LA anymore. I bet there's a lot of people that wish they don't live in LA right now. But, you know, that situation is just, it is what it is. I don't know if, it really needs much discussion except for, the unrest, the destruction of property. That's not needed. Philip! Hi, Philip. How you doing, man? Yep, happy birthday to you again, Chris. We might say it a couple more times, too. You only turn 63 once, my friend. Right? Nice. Flying Tiger. Getting down with it. Or what do they say? Getting jiggy with it. That'd make me look old. Hi, Dan Zimmerman. Have to be up early, just stopping by for a bit. The dog is getting used to his new home. Nice. What kind of pup did you get, Dan? Got 14 flights in last week. That was a bonus. That's nice. Very nice flying tiger. Cutting up the sky. This is the, well, let me go over here and go like this. And go like this. It says Austria. This is Austria. I liked it. I chose it because it's got a nice long runway right off the grass. And, you know, I was going to challenge everybody to land on the runway. Take off from the grass, land on the runway. Right on the pavement. Yeah, I like it too. It's a great field. It's got a lot of open space. 30 minutes from LA. Victor, you might want to consider moving now. Or maybe it's not affecting you. I hope it's not. I hope not, sir. Is life. How's it going tonight, sir? It is going great. We are here. We're getting our real flight going and having fun. Wishing Mr. CTRC Chris a happy birthday. Not really, not. It's pretty far. That's good, Victor. That's good. I can imagine. I was thinking about you going, man, I hope you don't ever get hooked up on the freeway when all that crap's going on like yesterday. That was a real shame. But it just makes me glad I don't live in California. But I'm close enough. Sometimes there's a lot of California plates here. And in the winter, there's a lot of Minnesota and Wisconsin and, New Jersey, those kind of license plates because everybody's a snowbird. And they come out here, have a second home here. It used to be affordable enough to do that for people. Now I would say no. Nice flight, Flying Tiger. That was awesome. Let's switch it and go to Dan. David. Sorry, Dan. Why did I say Dan? We'll watch CVO for a minute if he's flying. He's chatting in the chat. That's okay. Off he goes with the Embry Riddle. Cap 580. I have that plane outside. And I haven't flown it yet. It was a nitro. I'm doing a electric conversion on it. And it's right about 60 inches. Maybe 56. You're in Shasta County. It's not LA at all. No, Shasta County's beautiful, Tim. Oh my gosh. My uncle lives in Auburn. That place is beautiful. I would live there. Close to Tahoe. Wow. David, beautiful flying, man. Nice knife edge, David. I think that was a smart move, Paul, except you didn't move to Arizona. You know, Flagstaff, Williams, the White Mountains, that's all beautiful area up there. And it's up in the pines, you know, where people think of Arizona and they don't think of that. Wow, that was great, David. Lost the rudder, but that was some sweet flying. Woohoo! Nice recovery. Having some difficulty getting on the multiplayer. Okay. Let me know if you can't, Victor. We'll see what we can figure out. Well, I wanted to tell you all, God bless you all. I thank you for being here. And, you know, it's been 1 year. 1 year of Real Flight now. So, that plane is very capable. You must have the throws a little increased, I would think. Lyndon RC, what's up? Hope you're doing well, Lyndon. I hope you're getting ready to go out and try that little duet soon. Maybe you get Real Flight and try that first. Nice flying, David. Very nice. Restart PC. Yeah, man. You know, Fred did it for about probably more than a year before I did it, right? So it was a Real Flight thing would happen after the Air Marshal, the RC Air Marshal show. He would do a Real Flight sometimes, just a multiplayer room, and then Fred was doing it, and Fred said he was going to retire, which hopefully that's going to be any day now. Any day. Oh man, it's been raining for 2 days now. Man, that sucks. Man, I would just drop it over here because we need it. Woo, nice save. More Urban Legend RC. Hello, Ty. How you doing, man? We got CVO Hobo showing us what's up with a Cap 580. The Embry Riddle plane. And I believe that was flown by Matt Chapin. Matt Chapin? I believe that's how you say it. Nice. Beautiful, Dave. Beautiful, David. Yeah, you're getting rain tomorrow too? Guys, thank you all for being here. I am grateful. Many blessings to you all. Oh, where's the cough button, huh? Woohoo! That's nice, David. Up, up, and away. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, David. Just knife edge. It cut through the air good, my friend. Woohoo! Watch out for the citation over there. That sounds good, Flying Tiger. Enjoy your spicy noodles. I had some Polish sausage and dirty rice mix with some ground beef in it, and carrots and green beans. Oh man, it was really good. Slice of bread with some butter. I'm simple, man. Doesn't take much. Be right back. Fly well and Godspeed. Godspeed. Weird Air, I'm not getting into yours. Did try to get into someone else's and it was successful. Well, you know the code, right, Victor? 8675309. I don't know. Maybe I could exit out of this and try and start it again for you. It would kick everybody out, but only for a minute. Nice inverted flight, David. Woohoo! Whoa, and you're missing the rudder again. Does pretty well without it. There we go. Successful landing. I don't know. Anyone else having any? It should get in. What do you guys think? I think I'll just X out of this one and open a new window. See if that makes a difference for Victor. Flyboys 305. Hey, yeah, I don't know why Victor would have a hard time getting in to the room. I didn't block you, Victor, I promise. Yep, and CVO got in. Flyboys 305. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys for coming in. Bill, is this a new update or field? No, it's the Austria field, and I believe it's been on Real Flight for quite a long time. I remember flying it back when you could just do... David, thank you. We'll jump up here to Chris and watch him fly now, if he is flying. If not, well, we'll wait for some. I tried a ton of times already. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go to multiplayer and go disconnect multiplayer. Okay. And then, okay. I'm going to go up here and go to multiplayer. Go to host. Monday Night Real Flight. Max player 16. 8675309. Host. Connecting to list server. Verifying connectivity. Okay, we are up again. And look at that. Victor's right in the room. There you go, Victor. Woohoo! Hangar 51. How you doing? Oh, and there he went. That was weird. That was weird, Victor. CVO's here. We'll continue watching him. Ooh, heli. A heli chopper. Kenny! Hey, Kenny, I hope you're doing well, man. Oh, it is. Gotcha, Victor. Boy, that's beautiful. Is that an R22? R44? I think it said R22. Kenny, who made the P38 1.1 meter? Kenny would know. Kenny, Hangar 51, who made a P38 1.1 meter? Wow, David, nice flying. Ooh, nice slow roll. Flyboy jumped in. Again, thank you, Chris. It's Chris's birthday, by the way. He turned the big 6'3" today. And he had lobster for dinner and he didn't invite me. Man. I don't know. The real urban legend RC is flying a T-28 Trojan and has entered the flying area. Yes, sir. I think it's called a J-Power. Well, there you go, Paul McNeil. I think it's called a J-Power. Paul, does it have any kind of weird servos that you can identify, or receiver or anything like that that's kind of odd or out of place? Or a certain brand? That'd probably help a lot too. Does it have retracts? Yes, no? Some of those 1.1s have retracts, which is really cool. I know it seems like a 9.5S issue maybe. Victor, could it be the field, you think? Because I can switch the field. Well, let me know, Victor, if you want me to switch the field. do whatever I can to get you in. That was just weird that you were there. And no way. No way, Lori. Not in the winter. No way, no how. I would die. I would like to go up there and see my buddy Greg, around Old Orchard Beach or wherever he lives near Portland, north of Portland, whatever it is, Cumberland. But only in the summer. And only when the lobster shacks are open to serve you lobster rolls. That would be good. Okay, guys, we're going to switch the field to see if that helps Victor jump in. You guys have any suggestions? Grass Flatlands, Joe's Garage, Junkyard. No, stay on this field. No one else is having problems. Chris likes this field. I understand that. I do understand that. That was a nice landing, David. I think it'll just switch. It won't kick anybody out again if I just switch fields. How about if I try and switch fields in it's not on the list for 9.5. I got it, Victor. That's why you can't get in. What do you want, Victor? What field do you want? I'll switch it for you, my friend. David, thank you for flying the heli. That thing is really cool. Sure is maneuverable. Very good flying, David. Night all out of here. Laura, you taking off? You have a great night if you are. Let's see here. Who's flying? Chris is flying. Oh, Chris is parked with me. The Real Urban Legend RC. Ty is flying. He has got a Mustang. Doing great, Ty. Very nice. Now, I have to say that personally, I am not very fond of Mustangs. They are very sporty, and they have no forgiveness, and they will crash you right away. In real life, because I've crashed a couple of them. Boneyard is okay. Let's get it. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to the boneyard. We'll switch to the boneyard. Sorry to all the pilots that were in the air. But we'll get Victor up in the air tonight. CVO, Chris, Real Urban Legend. Go Mustangs. There we go. So I've been practicing with this thing today. Just hands free. That was Austria. The Austrian airfield. That's what it was. Oh yeah, I'm flying, I forgot. Ooh, turn it around here. Yeah. Woo. Hands free. Hands free trainer. Beautiful. You don't have to do anything with this plane. It flies itself. I encourage people to buy this kind of plane if you're starting out. Just this kind of configuration, right? High wing, 4-channel. They fly so nice. And you don't even have to do anything. It'll just go all by itself. Okay, enough of me. Let's see. Let's put it back on the Real Urban Legend. Let's get to the chase. There we go. Ty's rocking it with the Mustang tonight. Woohoo! Made me duck. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, Ty. Oh, yeah, those small hangars are hard to get through. That was good flying right there, Ty. Flaps up. Gear up. Looking good. Makes it much more sporty. Lots less drag on the frame. I will uninstall my Evolution. Still having calibration issues, man. Oh, that's a bummer, Victor. What the heck? Well, I'm very sorry, Victor. Ty is flying the Bald Eagle P-51 Mustang. Have a great week, everyone. Hopefully I'll catch this stream this week. Dan Zimmerman, thank you, sir, for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. God bless you, sir. Hope you have a great night. And have a great week. Some great flying there, Ty. Victor says he's in here. There's Victor. Switching to fixed view. There you go, Victor. Now you got in. Oh. Hey, you're not the only one who's hit some wires like that, Victor. I think more than a couple of us in here have done that. So be careful if you go fly. Take care, Dan. Have a great night. You trying to fly through the wires, Victor? I don't know if that plane is small enough. XXL Vet is flying an F6F Hellcat. We're going to Kenny next because I like Hellcats. Ooh, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice, Victor. Guniak has entered the flying with an L39. Thank you, Ray. Oh, you're not with my 9.5S. So you have 9.5S and you have Evolution, correct? Gotcha. So I have both of them too. But I stopped using the 9.5S. I only do the Evolution. I'll be right back, guys. I got to get a drink and go to the bathroom and check on something real quick. Okay, thank you guys. Got another drink. I'm here. But damn it, Paul, how'd you know? How did you know, sir? No, that mama kitty that's been out there that had the kittens, she was out there and wanted a little bit of food, so I went out there and gave her some food. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Hi, Jeff. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful to you all. Ooh, almost. Victor's got the timber. Timber. Woohoo! You make me duck, Victor. It's alright. I duck when I'm flying too. Rainy day today and yesterday. Well, that's no good. That means you're going to have to mow the grass when you get back out flying, probably. I'm sure it grows just that fast. Nice flying, Victor. Let's see who else is here. Let's go to Kenny. What's Kenny flying around? Ah, he's still got the kitty cat. Beautiful. Such a beautiful plane. Bravo, Charlie. You have the runway clear on 24. Heading 70 degrees. Maintain right. I have no idea what that means, but... July 10th. Oh, yeah, no kidding. It's been a year since Paul bought that truck. And it's still running. I can't believe it, actually. No, Paul, it's a great truck. I'm glad that you ended up with it. Kaput. Beauty. That's why I need to finish my coffee. Intake more caffeine. So anybody been following the stuff going on in LA? Or does it not matter to you? Philip, not a bloody word from the man. I don't have a clue what happened to him. It's just like he fell off the earth. I've sent him a message every couple weeks for at least the past 6 or 8 weeks. And nothing. I don't get it. That's okay. People come and go from here all the time. And I just hope he's well, Kenny, that's some nice flying, sir. I'm gonna guess that that's a Tossin Boss that doesn't have any landing gear. Oh, well, it shows it's got gear. I didn't notice that it had gear when you took off. Well, see, maybe it is on gear and I just don't see it. Ooh, it got dark. It's finally 98 degrees. My goodness, thank you. Yeah, I do miss Mike. He's a great guy. He supported a lot of our channels and faithfully for a long time. I think a lot of us have. And just surprising that he would just disappear. But we love you, Mike. Come back when you can. Nice, Kenny. Inverted. Woo! Little wing touch there. Nice, Kenny. Cool, cool. There you go. Up, up, and away. I kind of think so. When he first came to stay in the U.S. and he got to Florida, I know repeatedly he said that he had met somebody, so maybe that's it. Maybe he's just got no time for us now. He's too busy with somebody else, which that'd be great. That was a nice maneuver, Kenny. Cadillac CTSV. Hey, Fred. How are you, sir? Guess what? I'm gonna make you a moderator. How are you doing, Fred? We're talking about Mike Bird. Yes, sir, Ray. Yes, sir, we are. Mike Bird hasn't been around. He came to the U.S., months ago now, I think. And it was a couple months back. He said he was going to be in Arizona. And I never did hear anything from him. Yeah, me neither. I know I messaged him back and forth a bunch of times, and last 4 or 5 times I haven't heard from him. So I wish him the best. Hope he's doing well. That's always, it always kind of weighs on the back of your mind. What happened to the guy? Kind of like when Ken Bird just kind of disappeared for a while. Or Jerry. Jerry's been gone for a while now, right? Sorry, I switched accounts. Oh, that's all right, Fred. I understand. Hangar 9. I bet it flew great. And George, yes. George Watts hasn't been around for ages. See, so that's kind of the reason I don't really worry about it. Tug Hill, although, all these people we know, and you see them on occasion, they'll post stuff, and, it's good. I know Tug's been going through a lot. Kenny, I don't think you're going to fly through that big rusty metal aircraft. Yep. And that, Philip, I think that's always a good thing to do, right? Yep, Tug is around. I'm sure Michael Wrights is around too. He might have the show on and, you know, just kicking back listening. If you do, we love you, man. Oh, that's good, Paul McNeil. I'm glad you did. And I've been kind of a little bit absent on messaging people that I used to message often, and I haven't for a little bit, and I apologize for that. You know, I I I care about all you guys. Michael's eating ice cream. Yes, he probably is. That's right, David. I would say from a bowl in a wife beater shirt, in a tank top shirt. I don't know how did they get that name. I think they've been called that ever since I was a kid. It was just with the sleeves right here, no sleeveless undergarments, t-shirts. Oh boy, I need to stay hydrated. Whew. Kenny, thank you for flying for us. We'll jump down here to Ray's in the chat, right? But I'm exactly right. Gonna call it a night. Got a busy day tomorrow. Chris, thank you, sir, for flying. And again, happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great week, rest of your week. Yes, sir. We'll see you all tomorrow night on the Zoom. Keith Christie. Nice. Working on a model. I got a cold the other day. It's kicking my butt. Keith, I think something's been going around because I haven't been feeling all that great either. Been having aches and pains and, just kind of feel blah, really. So, okay, we got to keep the action going. Oh, there he goes. He's got that spacewalker doing the knife edge like crazy. Man, I always liked that spacewalker. I never built a spacewalker, but I did build the Super Sportster 40, which looked really close to that. It had the open windshield in the front. And they had a Super Sportster bike too. Don't tell me that, Fred. Oh my goodness. That's how I feel all the time. It's age. Oh man, that's not good. Ray is cutting it up. Nice. Monkeypox. Oh man. That's funny, Philip. Oh man, it's already been more than an hour. My goodness, guys, time just flies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that what Robert says? I'm glad they're putting out videos again. Those two crazy guys from Slovenia. It's cool to see what they do. Though it's hard to get through some of it, right? I mean, to be honest, I kind of will pick through the video just to get through all the flip flop or this, that, the other thing they talk about. Just get right down to the flying. Nice, Ray. Kool-Aid. Yeah, Kool-Aid guy says that too. Nice. Very nice flying, Ray. Woohoo! They're up and away. Oh, that was close. Night, boys. Long day in the heat tomorrow. Take her easy. I'm super tired. Ty, thank you for coming in and flying for us. You're doing great, man. And, if I hope you're going to do a Friday night thing. I think it'll be fun. I'll definitely jump in and fly. You know it. And you have a good night. Tim, you have a good night. Nice flying, Ray. Very nice, sir. Let's see. We got CVO David. Switch to him. Thank you, Ray, for flying. I try and keep it to what, 5-10 minutes per person, maybe. I don't know. Try and give everybody a fair shot at flying. Hopefully, I'm doing a good job at that. Jono, where's Jono? I see Jono sometimes. He'll comment on Jeff's videos. I'm not sure what plane that is, David, but that one flies very nice. Does a great knife edge. Dwayne Clark just got home from Oregon. Nice flying. Nice flying, David. Fred just entered the room to fly. Yeah, Jono's been around. Dwayne Clark, I hope you're doing well tonight. Everybody that's here, thank you so much. I'm very grateful to you. The one he does whenever he wants to, Fred, which is okay. I mean, some of the guys are just doing whenever they want, like Bobby. Though Bobby hasn't done one in a while, and I kind of doubt he's going to have time really to do one. CVO, that's beautiful, man. I could watch it all day long. Long drive, plus I got a 5 a.m. start time. Just stop to smash the like button and say hi. Dwayne, thank you so much. Whoa, I'm going to get dizzy now. I won't look. Kenny the Bus Man. Yeah. Woo. Oh. Makes me think of that song. I'm so dizzy. My head is spinning. Very nice, David. The reactor, that's what that is. My wife's cousin Paul has the giant reactor, and he's tried to give it to me a bunch of times, and I just keep telling him I don't have room. I don't want it. Plus, it takes like a 60cc gas engine. It's huge. After seeing this fly, maybe I should rethink that. Very nice, David. Oh, Kenny. You bought another car, Dodge Magnum RT Hemi. Is Lori flying? Lori and Chris jumped out. They're in Maine, so they're quite a bit, further ahead in time than us. What is it? 11 there? Almost 11? Oh, you're able to fix your Evolution. That's good, Victor. What was it, sir? Just in case any of us have the same issue. Or just jump in and fly. You don't have to answer me. Used to be a baker. We'd start at 04 and 0300 on Sunday. Last job before the Army. No kidding, Jeff. My friend used to own a donut shop called the Donut Palace. And he used to make about 1,000 donuts a day. Hamilton's Hangar. He'd deliver most of them to the hospitals and to the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. They would take like a couple hundred donuts at DM. And I helped him deliver a few times. Helped him out. We used to go dirt bike riding too. He was big into dirt bikes. Back when I had RM 250s. Yeah, nice to see you, Shay. Glad you're doing well, man. Yep. He would always have me work the fryer if I went over there. Because, he would start I got off work at 11. I worked B shift, right? So I'd get off at 11 and I'd go over there. He'd just be getting to work. He'd work from 11 to about 8 or 9. And his mom would come in like at 7, 6:37 and run the store for him and help him out. And then he could go home and go to bed. It was a pretty cool job. He made quite a bit of money doing it. It was actually very lucrative for him. CVO is just hanging out. You're having a calibration issue with your controller. Oh, gotcha. You printed a 300 millimeter Eiffel Tower, Kenny? Have a good... Dwayne, you jumping out? I think you did a while ago. Shadow is here. How you doing, Eric? Hopefully life's treating you well. David, thank you, sir, for flying. Let's go to Kenny again real quick. We'll watch Kenny. Well, where's Kenny at? Over there, crashed. Under the bus. We'll go to Fred. 10:47. Just Boogeyman entered. Just Boogeyman is here. Fred is in the chat. So let's go to the next one. Oh, no, here he goes. We will leave it there. Watch Fred fly that L-39. Half flaps. Getting it. Yeah. Philip, it was 106 today. 50. Send that this way, Philip. I could use it. 52 and cold and rain. Man, that would be so nice. You know, I just have to think that a couple weeks ago we had some low 80 temperatures. And that's very unusual. I'll take it any month, any weekend in the summer, because usually by now, yeah, the temps are way up there. I mean, you have to plan for it. Do any of you guys have TikTok? Wow. Yeah, 106. I do not. How warm does it get where you live, Philip? That's a good question. I think I've heard of it being in the 90s there. I mean, it gets pretty warm. Well, you'll get into the hundreds there. My real flight seems like transmitter was off tonight. That bird was all over the place. I'm sure it needs a fresh calibration. Yeah, it very well could, Ty, and you know what? I've never done it, and I'd probably be half lost. I'd have to watch a YouTube video how to figure it out. That was a nice landing, Fred. And touch and go. Very nice flying, Fred. Gear down, half flaps. You are clear to land. Abort, abort. Bravo, Charlie, XXL. You did not have clearance for the runway. Call the tower immediately. North Carolina. Yeah, it gets pretty warm. It gets pretty humid there too. I can imagine. But you know, you're right there near Daytona and Bike Week, and I bet some of that would be fun. Do you ever go to that, Ty? Kenny talked me into the UMX Timber X, and that little plane is a hoot. Oh, I bet. Ready, TP copy. Oh, man. I got a pain in my neck that just will not go away. If it's worse than it was today, tomorrow, I'm going to call my doctor. Tell him I got to see you, buddy. Woohoo! There we go. Now we got two L39s. Evan, just Boogeyman, and Fred. Oh, Fred pulled the gear a little soon there. Very nice flying, Fred. Well, heck, I might have to open a TikTok account so I can follow you, Ty. I'm right between a mountain, Niagara encampment, and an ocean, Lake Huron. That's cool. Very nice, Fred. Best of both worlds. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of like living here, Philip, because, you know, we got the desert floor, which is hot as fire. And it's just brutal, right? But in less than an hour, I can be at 9,700 feet in the woods, in the forest. So, you know, it's kind of nice that way, but when it's hot down here, it gets busy up on the mountain. So we have a ski resort, not resort, but a ski lift up there, and little ski runs. It's the most southern ski run in the United States. There is no other ski runs this far south than what is here. Got Tic Tac? I had some of those. Although I used to buy the Altoids. I don't know about you, but you know, those curiously strong Altoids were like just the bomb for a while. I really liked them. And then, you know, before that it was Dentyne. Always had to have Dentyne. Fred has taken us on a real tour of the boneyard. Philip, it was a great video with the SR22s today. That 1.5 meter looks very nice. Flew really nice too. So Someone's on your six, Fred. Oh, man. You got this, Goose. Wild Bill, does your hand go numb? Paul, no. Unless I'm driving, right? If I'm driving, I got my elbow on the pad or whatever. My hand will go numb a little bit sometimes, but I think that's just a little carpal tunnel. Woohoo! Nice. Fred has been able to escape the fire so far. Somebody's close though. I bet it was Evan right there. It's when you throw the flaps up and do that cobra maneuver. I seen it on a movie. Very nice flying, Fred. Do you think it's the way the receiver is set up, Philip? Just from the factory settings, kinda makes it a little sluggish, or not doesn't fly quite the way you like it. Gonna do your own. Good deal, man. Fred, that's some awesome flying, sir. Let's go to Just Boogeyman. We'll watch Evan for a minute. Where'd he go? There he is. Everybody's got the L-39 going tonight. Awesome. Yep. Evan's the aggressor tonight. No, it's their AS3X and forward programming that sucks. Yeah. You know, to be honest, Philip, I would rather just have, one of the little sport receivers, either 410 or 620. Personally, I don't need all that AS3X or forward this or that. Just set the plane up the way I like it and set my throws to 100 and 85 and 70. Little bit of expo if it's the right plane for it. 25-30%. High and low rates. I think it's high, mid, and low rates. Three position. Just Boogeyman's looking for his next target. You guys are cutting up the sky tonight. Goes through the hangar. Woohoo! Nice maneuvers, Evan. Yep. And as far as controls, I really do like my my elevator. So when I'm flying at half throttle, it'll nose down. If I trim it so full throttle, it'll fly pretty straight. And that way I have a little upstick travel. lower speeds, I've got to add a little elevator. Holy cow, an hour and a half already. 8:02 Arizona time. Ooh, dang. Fred's got him. Evan, looks like you're having a blast, man. I can't find you on TikTok, Jeff. Are you Jeff Jones that caught the neighbors stealing water? Ooh, that's pulling some G's there, Evan. You guys better watch out. That's actually some really good flying there, Evan. Trying to keep up with these guys and get on their six is not easy. Oh, watch out for that pole. Ooh, I need to stay hydrated. Whew. Just what I need at 8 o'clock at night. More caffeine. That's alright. Ah, I got it. Ty, I was going to ask you if you had found a game on Steam, an RC driving game, right? That is multiplayer. That, somebody might host. I think that would be really cool also. Is there anything like that? I know my kid loves to do rally cars. I mean, he was so into rally car that he bought the steering wheel and the pedals and all that stuff. I think he recently sold it. Evan, thank you so much for flying. So we're going to go back up, and away to Victor. We'll watch Victor. Victor's got the L-39. And Victor is the aggressor tonight, going after Evan. Or whoever he can, I guess. Oh, you guys are having too much fun. Oh, yeah. Hey, we don't have Scott Morgan in here. I'll have to send him a message and tell him we missed him. Hope he's doing well. It was me. Get him, Fred. Nice flying, Victor. I would imagine that in any dogfight, you are going to want to take the high ground with the sun behind you. Just like in the cowboy movies, you know? You come in from the top, where your enemy is looking into the sun and cannot see you. Yeah, Fred, I can imagine it's very hard to hit somebody with this. And if you do, it's probably just pure luck. Not according to my ex-wife, Fred. Tell him to bring tacos. Oh man, taco sounds good. I haven't had tacos in a couple, 3 weeks or more. So I found a little soft tonneau cover for my wife's truck today on Marketplace. You know, it's just one of the fabric, vinyl kind. But it's a tri-fold, with those flip back a couple time deals. And it'll fit her Tacoma. $65. I mean, it's not the hardcover, $800 one we want, but hey, it'll serve a purpose. And I'm sure some of you know that those new trucks that have a camera in the tailgate, oh man, I have a giant soft shell taco in mind for tomorrow night. That sounds delicious, Fred. I'm getting hungry now. See? Fred said soft shell taco and I forgot what I was talking about. Completely. It's gone. Oh well. Victor, nice flying, sir. You guys are awesome. VCR Pro. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to look for it. Oh yeah, tailgates. I was saying, Philip, thank you. I was saying how expensive they are if they have a dang camera in them. Yeah. We have a little taco shop just down the street from me on the corner called Nico's. And Nico's has some really good fried beef tacos. It's kind of like the shredded beef inside. And they're like, the shell is fried. Oh, they are so delicious. They're not little tacos. That's really cool, Ty. Well, I do have a Steam account, so I'm going to look that up. VCR Pro. And if I can download it, I'm going to download it and I'll be ready when you do it. VCR Pro. Cool, man. Yeah, I have a few games downloaded from. Oh, gosh. The one on our 2017 F-250 is $2,200 to repair. Just to repair the camera so it works. There's no other damage to the tailgate, I bet. Incredible. El Grande. El Grande. Woo, that was nice, Victor. Yeah, I think they told me that, if that one gets stolen, it's like $3,500 to replace. But lucky for us, it has a lock, so I can lock it. And the cover, if you get a hard cover, they lock from the inside. So they're easier. They're easier to keep secure. A reverse camera. Actually, yeah, it doesn't do anything else except for reverse. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Flying Tiger, thank you, sir, for flying here, hanging out with us. I certainly appreciate you. God bless you, and we'll see you next week. Victor, thank you so much. We got Ty in here again. Said he had the P-51 Mustang. Switching to fixed view, switch to chase view. I actually don't know where my plane went. I set my controller down with the throttle at half. It might still be flying somewhere. I don't know. Better at costing more. Yes. No. I've been looking at all the things that we're going to have to do at 30,000 miles on my wife's truck. All the 30,000 mile maintenance. That's crazy. Might be $1,000 or more. I really don't know. Lyndon RC, thank you for being here. Have a good night to you. Guys, I hope it stops raining for you and able to get out there and do some more speed runs. Those are awesome, man. Who's gonna win? Who is gonna win? Guys are knocking on that 100-mile-an-hour door. Crazy. Lyndon, have a good night. Okay, let's see. We'll go back up here. CVO. Is CVO flying? No. Let's go back and go. Okay. Kenny flying? Kenny flying. Let's see. Kenny, you flying? No. Okay, who's flying? Fred's flying. It looks like it. Yeah. Fred's got the GB. Fred's got the heebie-jeebie. Oh. Yeah, no, Philip, no. Come on now. Oh, what's really funny is I learned that with these new vehicles that are, push button start if you got the key fob. Okay, push button start. It will not start if you have an out tail light. So if that circuit doesn't complete itself with two tail lights, you ain't starting your vehicle. And so what does that mean if you don't know that, oh, I need to check my tail lights? That means you're calling the dealer. You know what? The dealer wants to change the tail light a heck of a lot more than you do. You could do it yourself, if you know what to look for. So I've been trying to read up on all this stuff that I need to know about for the to take care of the Tacoma. Yeah, a brand new 12-year-old DJI goggles has a dead battery. Imagine that, Paul. Hey, Bill, get rid of the screen here, would you? There you go. Now we can see Fred. Sorry, Fred. Just blabbing away. Nice, Fred. Why do you have a brand new 12-year-old DJI? VRC Pro, sorry. It's on sale right now, 60% off. I grabbed the off-road version. Okay. VRC. Okay, I wrote it down. VRC. VRC. Got it. Yeah, some of the games aren't too bad. As far as cost. It's just a few bucks to get them. Fred, thank you so much. Victor. Evan's still flying. Oh. Evan's got the drone out. Pretty darn cool. Looks like the Walmart drone they deliver stuff with. Did you all see that? $76.06 for what, Victor? We know the plan. Make driving, thus freedom of movement, unaffordable. Well, that's what we have horses for, Philip. Or mules, or you think it's expensive owning a car? Own a horse. My goodness. Evan's killing it with the big AL37. Oh, I think that's what it is. Brand new also. Now, Evan, you're not flying the American, are you? Nice flying, Evan. I know that plane doesn't like to be upside down. Look at all that down you got into the elevator surface there. We only feed our horses the best crud. Yeah, I have horse property here. I could have a horse, which I could also have a cow if I wanted to. And I have a friend that has some steers and some cattle, and maybe I'll talk to him if he has any calves. Be a way to get some beef and actually save some money by raising it yourself. Just take it and have it butchered. I mean, that's where meat comes from. Nice, Evan. Yes, killer flying. Oh, dang, little low. Pull up, pull up. Holy cow, coming in on 2 hours. Hour and 52 minutes already. To everybody still here, I thank you so much. To the pilots that are here flying, I thank you. Oh, man. Whoa. There you go. End it spectacular fashion. Push your button. Go again. Oh, now we're talking. Little wings like that are so fun. It doesn't have any Pringles cans hanging off the bottom of it, though. I don't know. Anyone adopt a kitty yet? Yeah, all 3 of them. Yes, sir. That's nice, Evan. Yeah, we got the kitties a good home, and they're going to be good. Cute little boogers. I didn't get to have these kitties for, like 10 days like I did the last one. I became real attached to the last little cat that was here. And then when I gave it away, they named him Brenda. My wife told me, Brenda? If I'd have known they were going to name it Brenda, I wouldn't have given it to him. They could call it whatever they want. I'm just happy it's got a great home. And they got a little dachshund puppy. Oh, the VRC Pro off-road game cost $76.06. Well, it's just part of the world we live in. Real Flight Evolution's 200. Just saying. Brenda the cat, yep. But they're doing well. Thank you for asking, Philip. There's still one kitten out there, and the mama, and the dad cat comes around big orange male cat. And, I can only catch so many cats at a time and do that. So I had to take a little break from it. It's actually kind of stressful, to tell you the truth. You know, if you're going to try and capture a feral kitten and then, it's young enough to be rehomed, they're really easy. The other ones weren't like that at all. The other ones were 6 months old and wanted to rip your arm off if you even tried to touch it. So, Evan, thank you so much, sir. Is Ty flying now? Let's see if Ty's got the Mustang going. We'll end with some Ty action. The real urban legend RC got the Mustang out. It looks like he's got it recalibrated. Doing really nice. Yes, sir. Oh, the lights are going out in the other room. Yes, Evan. All of you guys are great pilots. In fact, Ty is doing fantastic. I'm really happy for him. He'll be flying that duet of Lyndon's real soon. Ty in the sky, TIE fighter. Yeah. Ty on two wings. Ty plane. Looks like that thing's shooting paintballs. I think it is. But cool. Ooh, man. Dig it. My caffeine's wearing off, guys. Well, if you've been keeping up with the news, the world's a freaking mess. And I will just let you know that I'm praying. Praying that cooler heads will prevail. Praying that nobody gets killed or hurt. And also praying for you guys. And I'd like to thank you again for coming in. I'll forget names if I try and name everybody. It just like Ty. I'll forget to mention somebody, but God bless you all. I love you all. And we'll see you next weekend. Next Monday. We'll see you during the week too, probably. Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Thursday. You guys, I'm going to leave the stream up and running if you want to fly still for a little bit. But I'm going to turn the live off. So y'all have a great night and a great rest of the week. And God bless you too, Fred. God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Y'all have a good night and a better tomorrow.